Welcome back. That was Sasquatch from Stickman. Another of those bands that were my favorite bands at some point. I think I pretty much only put music of those bands. No, that's unfair. Because I put music from some bands that wasn't my complete favorite ones, for sure. Like I would say like Franz Ferdinand, for instance. Never was a favorite, but it was a pretty good one. And yeah, you know, the song of Amy Winehouse. I was about to search for the name of that, but I didn't have time between the bathroom and just stretching. You're not dead. You're not dead. There are two songs that could be the song. Really? There's another one? I didn't know there was another one. Okay, hang on. Back to Black and the Rehab song. Okay, it must be the Rehab. Yeah, because she says something like, they're trying to make me go to rehab, right? And she says, no, 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 right? Yeah, that one? There you go. Back to Black kind of sounds like Back in Black from AC/DC. The Rehab? Okay. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking about. That's a pretty good song. I like it. I just haven't heard enough of Amy. And like, I was just remember when I was at the BRB that I actually heard an album of Amy a while ago. I don't know if it was like from her entirely, because it wasn't like an album that like feature Amy singing a lot of jazz songs, something like that. I don't quite remember anything else about it. I just remember I like it, but I heard like just once. You must have heard Back to Black too. Yeah, for sure. I just don't have it in my mental save file. Like it's right there, probably. If I hear it, I'm probably gonna know what it was. But I don't have any relationship to any name or. But I probably know the song. Oh, I didn't put the trailer. Forgot about that. I was supposed to show the trailer. About broken hearts and cheesy things. We'll see though. No, it doesn't sound like familiar. At least not with that description. Because the other one is like, I even know a little bit of the lyrics, you know? Like I heard that so many times in the radio that I literally know the lyrics. Well, just that part, really. Nothing else. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, most likely I've heard the other, for sure. Where are my splits? Okay, whatever. Window was minimize.
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I.
Is that a word? I'm not sure if that's a word. Might be making that up. But yeah, it doesn't matter because splits are not actually required on the leaderboard, on the rules, as far as I know. They're just a tool. It's just a useful tool to have. One of the good parts of the new road, the one that I'm not using, the one that probably saves about 5 to 6 seconds, is that you don't have to do Black Guardian skip. You have to do other hard stuff instead. But that hard stuff is earlier in the run, so your run would die earlier. Don't pause there. Like I assume a lot of runs would die on pole on that road. I kinda miss the invisible area, not gonna lie. I just don't have any need to reset every other area. If I can reset on more important parts like the Black Guardian. Or at least on Anthony and Karim. I'm fine with those. Like I'm resetting if I don't get Vibron storage for sure. That's kind of a good time save that I have right now. But yeah, I'm still a little bit... Whoa, that fucker exploded. It still freaks me out what happened on Black Guardian. Like, I'm not upset about it, because I'm fine losing runs, but I just don't like what not knowing what exactly happened, because otherwise I kind of prevent it, right? That kind of sucks. How long have you been running this game? A year and 8 months, I think, more so. I started on December 2018. What? How did that hit me? Okay. So up to December 2019, that's a year, and then from there it's like 1 month into 2020, and then we are like 7 months here on 2020. So it's like a year and 8 months, I would say, running this game, with some large hiatus here and there, but essentially that. It was a couple of months where I didn't really touch the game. That's usually how it goes. Like, I don't know how many people don't take any breaks on their games. Wrong menu.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavor...
Oh my God, what is
Lord,
it?
this devil's work. We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most.
What is that you fear the most? Actually, that's a question for the chat. What is that thing that you fear the most? I don't actually know myself. Maybe in my case, it might be death. It's not a very funny topic to talk about, but if you ask me, it's probably that. That's called... I think it's called thanatophobia. I'm hitting a lot of random A's, just random attacks, because I'm matching B too hard, so I hit A by accident. Oh my god, I always forget that scroll. I still have mixed muscle memory from different roads. Weird movement. Yesterday you name song crutch window, just crutch. Wait, what? You got a new PC? Oh, I see. That's funny. I don't actually know. I haven't even thought about that, cause yeah, when you told me about the Mac, I didn't thought about OBS. I kind of want to say that there is a version for Mac, but I legit don't know. So you will need to look for that to see if there is on their page or something. If there is a version.
You have come to return my...
I feel like XSplit most likely has a version. But XSplit, you have to pay. And I don't personally like it. Like, actually, when I started making videos for YouTube, I started on YouTube before streaming, and I started recording with XSplit. and fuck. I feel like he had a lot of problems. Like, some stuff were better, but in general, I feel like OBS has more tools. Maybe not today, at least at that point. That was like 2016, I guess. 2050 even. This is my first videos, my first PVs from Hocus Pocus. Without camera, without microphone. Barely splits. Come on. It's fine. All right, hang on. Let's see. Yeah, OBS says Windows, Mac, Linux. So the only thing, so there is a version for it. The only thing that you need to care about is how good it is. But at least there is a version. Alright, I'm super curious about this. I know if I put like 5 seconds, I won't get muted. Oh, what was the name of the song? Back to Black, there you go. I'm just too curious. Look at that, there's a lot of stuff, okay. So it's like... Fuck, I cannot hear more than that, because otherwise it's gonna be muted. I actually don't recognize this song. Nope. I don't know this song. Sorry, Shadowcat. GameCube. No. Eternal Darkness. PC trailer. Trailer. Whatever. Could it be this one? No. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, there you go. Play scope. I don't know what the fuck is that. Alright, so there's a lot of funny stuff. Yeah, it's actually the red top on Alex. Recognize that animation? Yeah, I'm gonna do commentary on this later. Let's watch it one full, and then I can give you some insights of some stuff I know now. There's a lot of interesting stuff here. And there's so many glitches too. Yeah, there you go. So it's not a lot that we have, and the quality is kind of weird, but this is the only place I found that. Wait, what the fuck? Numb of Linkin Park is on the same church as Paul? Kind of looks like it. What the fuck? Okay, so some interesting stuff about this. So first of all, there's a very weird animation here when Alex is targeting the zombie. I think she's like turning her body in a very weird way, and that kind of looks like some glitches we know now. It's just very weird movement on the body. It doesn't quite make sense. And of course the red top that used to be the the old design of Alex in the early build. This also used to be an old thing, I think, the movement of the tome here, although not entirely sure. Okay, so that animation right there, this is kind of weird. She almost looks like she has a black tank top here. Maybe this is mixed footage. Super weird. But you see this animation? This is not the final animation, running animation of Alex. And it actually looks kind of similar to what we see on Elia without weapons.
Intruder alert!
Yo. Yo, Leshnesh. Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Welcome to stream section Inception. Read, yeah. How you doing, Leshnesh? How's it going? So then, okay, this looks a little bit off. There's something off here. I don't quite know what it is, but there's something off on this cutscene. There's something about the movement of Pius. It's not quite polished. And then this part is funny. So you see the person that did this gameplay is fucking matching A super fast. Look at that. Look at that fucking attack. Fucking stun lock on the zombie. And you can do something similar to this on the demo of the game. The demo has a attack cancel that is like very, very strong and fast. That is not on the final game. And then we have Joseph doing a fucking on-target attack that attacks all these zombies, kind of like Ramdao. And I'm guessing that's an enchanted mace. It's mental. And then this guy's walking here. We don't know what that is. That's so weird. On Elia, and you can kind of see the running animation of Elia. It's kind of the same of Alex, but also she has the short sword. So maybe animations were all the same before, with regardless of weapon. And I have no idea why this guy's here. This is the soldier Michael. And you can see that Reapers didn't used to pin characters in place. You actually get some kind of knockback after getting hit. There was kind of not even an animation from the Reaper finish. Probably just a placeholder for no animation. And this is super funny. So this is Michael, soldier, and you cut the head of the zombie, and then the head starts like bouncing, and the head is like stuck there somewhere. And then the trapper explodes with a very funny sound. And then this, I think this might have been an early version of the Trapper Dimension or something, because it looks kind of weird. Either that or some kind of leftover room, I don't know. And this is Michael too, but I don't know if this is actually from Michael. But what's funny here is that he gets a burrow attack from the Bone Thief, and then the other Bone Thief attacks. And by the way, the stick sprite is different. But what's funny, so you get attack here, and the Bone Thief's still there. This might have been an undead glitch early in development, which by the way is a glitch that made it into a final game. So I'm kind of surprised that it's even on this footage and they didn't cut the glitch. Just kind of interesting. And that's about it. That's all my appreciations from this trailer. You won't get that insight anywhere else, I think. Wait, the guard you're supposed to save in a different location. Yeah, it's the guard. It's the guard of the. I mean the or shaman or whatever you want to call it. No, that's an early version for GameCube. I guess they just got a different one eventually. Because a lot of sprites actually just change. So let's see, I can actually show you a little bit of the demo. Hang on. Let me get my controller in the computer. Have you ever seen this? This is the demo for Eternal Darkness on the GameCube. Let me get rid of the frames. We're gonna see some of the cringy trailers, I think. Oh no, this is not cringe. This is just Turok. It's still a little bit cringe because a lot of these things that you see on this trailer didn't made it into the final game. Like the final game doesn't have most of this. I don't know why. It's just weird. And very weird noises too. Sound effects. That doesn't quite make sense. So let's see if I have any save state. I think I have a couple. Do I have something in Karim? No, I don't have anything Karim. Let's just go for from the beginning. At some point, I might do individual levels of this thing. It doesn't really add that much, but it's just that individual levels don't have the cutscenes, so it's kind of fine. Oh, it only works with an enemy. Oh no, there you go. Yeah, the timing, I don't quite remember the timing. There you go. Look at that. Look at that shit. It's so fast. It's so stupid. Why do we don't have that on the final game? I mean, it makes sense. Because, you know, it's kind of broken. But it's so crazy. Like, you can obliterate like horrors and things like that. It's too fast. But yeah, the timing is hey. It's not very easy to get the timing, and you're probably getting some interesting sounds from the microphone. Alright, I think I got it. Yeah, there you go. It's just stupidly fast. It's crazy. So Attack Cancel still made it into the final game, but it's just not as fast as that. There you go. Yeah, I don't even need to run, actually. I don't know why I was running. I just need to let go target. It's mental. Look at that. What the fuck? But yeah, that was my intervention for today on interesting Eternal Darkness topics. Alright, let's do one more run, maybe. Controller is not even in the console. Getting a little bit tired. Yeah. Leg target. Nice back walk. So if you're wondering how I'm doing that stuff, those are just like funny glitches. I don't think there's any use to those. But basically I'm trying to finish an enemy while at the same time I'm targeting another enemy. And then, like, as soon as you leave target, as soon as you let go target, you proceed to finish. But then you can kind of do some stuff with target again, and sometimes you get a leg target. Other times you get that funny back walk and stuff like that. Like, some of the back walk is intended with range weapons, because every time your character is too close to an enemy that is going to be finished, if you have a range weapon, your character is gonna take some steps back to like have space. And actually it kind of happens with melee weapons too. You kind of adjust your position. But if you're targeting another one, the game kind of gets crazy, and sometimes that happens. And you go like way backwards. And who knows for like how much you go backwards. Because I get to the limits of the room, but maybe without limits, maybe I'll go backwards forever. I don't know. Haven't done it in a big room too. Maybe I should. I don't like the position of those zombies. So I took the long way. Oh, these spiders is kind of bad. I do hate that message. It's one of my worst enemies on Pious, because you have to be scrolling down, but you also have to go forward right after you get rid of the message. At least I got that one. Yeah, looking like a 18, 418. 17, okay. As far as these under 420, everything's fine. If you get 420 on pies, that's bad. In my opinion. Or at least for me, it's bad. Like, if you get it, it's fine. That's your thing, but...
Nor am I.
Like here, for instance, you get a bunch of text boxes, but it's totally fine because you need to walk down right after scrolling down on the text box. So you can just hold down the entire time. But the other one, you have to hold down, match B, and then go up immediately. Don't quite like it. Almost too much sneak. I'm so used to start. Yeah, my eyes are getting tired. More than myself. Like, I'm actually not sleepy, but I have tired eyes. Because, like, too many hours with my glasses on. I could technically use the computer glasses a little bit. It's just that they're not that comfortable with headphones. Like, I wonder if the people, the glasses users, the people that use glasses all the time, what's the tip for using headphones? Because I feel like it's so uncomfortable. At least this kind of headphones, you know, like big ones. Just get used to the pain. Yeah, it's just that I really like big headphones. Like, most than anything for music. Like, I could use the other ones for speedrunning, but this one's they have a double function. Like, the first function is to like listen to my speedrun, but the other function that is also very important, at least during quarantine, it's about the noise on my house. because there is some noise in my house right now because I have a better microphone that is filtered out most of it, but I still hear it without the headphones and I get distracted a lot.
This can't be happening.
And also, like, I find these ones a little bit more comfortable than the small ones that you put in your ears, the plugs, because those ones give me pain too. But in like in the ear instead of in the back of the ear. I have excuses for everything. It's alright. Oh my god, I keep scrolling immediately.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavor...
I got the same weird menus last time. For me it hurts the back of my ears and the side of my head. Yeah. For me also, after some minutes, I start having pain here
We should get out of here.
because my nose is too big.
You have proven what we
I think it's that.
the most.
Haven't been used for a long time. I see. But do you need to use them? You have like prescribed glasses? Like I use contact. I have a contact glass here. And the other ones are for the PC to filter blue light when I'm too tired. I don't know. Okay. But do you feel like you need? Or why were you using in the first time, in the first place? I don't know either. Oh my god. But Fus, what the fuck? Like, there was one day, I was on the street, and I found a couple of glasses, and I thought how good I would look with glasses, and I started using glasses. Was it something like that? I'm just teasing you. I mean, to be fair, there's people that use glasses because they like how they look. And I think that's totally fine. I mean, it's kind of a piece of clothing. Have astigmatism? Okay. And myopia. So you kinda need glasses. But what? Maybe they don't do anything on you? Is that it? Oh, because you don't see very far away. But in the computer, you don't care because it's pretty close. I would say as soon as the quarantine is over, you should go to a ophthalmologist. Regardless. Because sometimes there's some trouble that we don't see because we're just using the computer all the time. That kind of happened to me. Come on, get out of the way, zombie. What the fuck? Ah, come on. Whatever. I mean, you never know, dude. Like, if you want my experience, if I haven't gone to the ophthalmologist in like 2014, I could have been blind on my 30s. I know that sounds rough, but it's kind of true. That's just because I have a very weird illness in my eye. No eternal. I mean, technically, I would technically have some eternal darkness. It's just not the way I want it. Not quite the eternal darkness I want. Jeez. I have the thing where I don't mind a treatment or having to get surgery. Well, a treatment is using glasses. Using glasses is a treatment. Surgery sucks. You always want to avoid surgery. What's going on with my angles? Oh, come on. What the fuck? I get a lot of anxiety thinking of going to the doctor, you know? I see. I think for the most part, ophthalmologists are pretty nice. I don't think I've ever had like a bad experience with ophthalmologists. Come on, do your thing. You can do it. Oh no. Hole in one. Finally. And then I fucked up the movement. Alright, let me try this shit for a couple of minutes. Just a couple of minutes. It's not about being with a doctor.
To think.
You're the bureaucracy of things. It's getting the appointment? But it's so easy to get appointments today. There's some places where you can do it online. You don't even need to talk to people. Because I get that. Like, I feel a lot of anxiety, like, calling people to get appointments and stuff. But there's places where you can get it online. Although it kind of depends on your insurance and that stuff. Like usually public system, at least in Chile, doesn't get a lot of online stuff. I don't know about where you are. Yo, Nightbot with the spam. Gets all the spam in a row. I don't really know a way to prevent that. To like space the spam a little bit more. Is banning your channel? Why? But do you have another bot? Because there's like several bots. I just used Nightbot because it was the easiest one to set up. I don't particularly think it's the best, but I also don't want to spend that much time on another one. And it's not like I use it that much. Like there's some people that have some crazy stuff with bots on their chats. That is part of their stream. My bot it doesn't do a whole lot. It looks so weird without blue. Like I'm not used to these colors. My god. It's because I suck and I can't be bothered to set it correctly. Oh, that's interesting. I feel like the cutscene started before I press A. Weird. And advanced people are using caps. Oh, I see. You have auto mod. Yeah, auto mod sucks.
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I.
Yeah, I know. It says frames. What? Oh, okay. That's almost as good as my Eternal Darkness joke. We're on fire today. Yeah, the cap thing it's really annoying. I remember when I first put Nightbot had the same problem. And like, no one spams in my chat. I don't want that rule. What the fuck? And like, talking in caps, it's funny. Like I can see that being a thing if you have like a big channel. Maybe it gets annoying. But I actually like to get some emphasis with caps sometimes, depending on the context. Cause it's like a, it's a way to get like more emphasis, you know. Like you have the exclamation point, but what if you want more emphasis than that? What do? You say on caps. And then you say on caps with exclamation point. Yeah, let's fucking go. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. I actually feel less tired with these things on. You can call it a placebo if you want, but it legit makes me feel less tired. But we'll see how much I endure, because I do feel this little little thing on my ears. I was supposed to sneak there. Probably around there. With the headphones. I need to make some kind of setup where this thing goes like in the headphone, but not in the ear. I don't know. But yeah, the nose thing is the biggest thing for me too. Like I just can't use it for like an hour, I think. fucking nose. Like I don't hate my nose anymore. I used to hate my nose when I was young. Right now I just accept it. I'm at peace with my nose. But I just find it funny that can I get water? Okay. You think so? No, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Fuck. Oh, fuck you. No, no. That. I think it kind of looks smaller with the glasses though. That's funny. Come on, I want a back walk. No. Oh, that was kind of a sidewalk. But using glasses, like physical glasses, or I don't know, like not contact glasses, this kind of glasses, I always find it kind of weird. Like especially when they have some kind of how do you call it? Like some kind of prescription, I guess. Like this one doesn't have any because it's just for blue light. But even these ones have this thing that your face looks really different, and it's so weird to like getting used to people's face with glasses and then like suddenly seeing them without them, because in some cases it's almost like another person. It's kind of crazy. I do feel like I look very different with the glasses. I don't know if better or worse, just different. I guess it's kind of similar to makeup. Because we are so used to just associate a person with a face. It's kind of different than just clothes, you know? It's kind of one of the reasons maybe that of why I don't use that much makeup. I kind of had this fear, I guess, that people would start liking the makeup face, or not like it, because they're gonna like it more, but I mean like getting used to the makeup face too much, in detriment of the original face, let's call it. It's kind of a fear that I have. And that's why I pretty much only use it on special occasions. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm also very lazy. I'm so lazy with makeup. That's probably bigger than the other thing. Because you had to spend time putting the makeup, and also then you had to get rid of it.
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I.
I move before pressing B. Should I reset that? It's not like the biggest mistake, but it kind of sucks. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the other zombie. We're gonna go for risky strikes to save the time. Like, this fight would be so much faster if we had the demo auto cancel. That's one of the few reasons why I would like to do individual levels on the demo at some point. Just that thing alone can make some interesting fights. And by the way, the demo has some of the final glitches of the game. Jesus. Like, I'm almost sure he has free guess. Yeah, I think he has free guess. It doesn't have cutscene storage. Like, cutscene storage always crashes. Kinda crazy that they fucked it up after the demo with that glitch. I guess it can happen. And I actually don't know if he has cinematic unload. Because if it doesn't, then Karim would look pretty different. Because all of the demo episodes are on Oyouth by default, and you can't change them. There's no way to change them. Okay, fuck it. That's too bad. What time is it? It is. Okay, one more run. Am I just in the local recording? Like, I could technically do a couple more, but I would need another BRV. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. I really want to get a PvE with leg targets or back walls, just for the sake of it. So you see how different is the running animation of Alex? Compared to a trailer. The trailer is like more loose on the hands, where here she's like firmly, almost with knuckles. But not quite knuckles, but it's like more steady animation, I would say.
To think that once I could not see beyond.
Oh, I just remember that I need to update my document of the timeline of this game, the speedrun timeline, with my new PV, just to put the new glitches that were used on the last run. I have a document with a timeline of the PVs, the records, and the glitches that are found on the game, with like the date, who found it, and all those things. Just for documentation. I just like to do that. I enjoy to document stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Because like you already have some really awesome grabs on speedrun.com. I really enjoy to watch those on most games, where you can see like time, like date versus the time of different records and stuff. I really like that stuff. But that doesn't tell you exactly what's going on those records. So if you're part of the community, you can kind of think, okay, like there was a big breakthrough on this period probably, because there's like a huge gap between two records. But it's just nice to know the details, so I document them so I'll know later, so I don't forget what are the improvements.
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I.
And I have pretty old stuff on that document too. Like things that are definitely not on speedrun.com. Like all the Swiken arc. Because Swiken just posted his last PV on speedrun.com. But he actually got several before. And he even got the first single segment of the game. At 2 hours 30 something. 33, I think. And before that, there was the segmented stuff on SDA. That's also on the timeline because it's part of the story of this game. And there was like 3 segmented runs, at least recorded. Which I think probably most people don't know. Too fast. I think I kind of got caught by the change stance animation. Or the global timer, I don't know. It felt like I didn't have a lot of acceleration after releasing R. Sneak. I'm starting to having some pain in my ears. This is kind of similar to when I use bands, like hair bands. I kind of have the same problem than with the glasses. Of kind of feeling some pressure here. Okay, I think I can make it there. Yeah, good. That was a relatively good reaction for the Bat Zombie. They can just get on the way sometimes. Supposed to sneak that amount, I think. A little bit more here. Alright, I might get tired. Like Elia, not me. I mean, I'm tired too, but Elia might get tired. On this room, let's see. I am unsure. Yeah, there you go. Not that bad. No, get out. I don't know if I got rid of Rumble or if I enable. Oh my god. Why is that menu fucking me up so much?
It is apparent that the endeavor.
Like my muscle memory just completely disappeared from that menu. We got a torch during the cutscene. Interesting.
Oh my god, what is
What
it?
happened? This devil's work. We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most.
Okay, bye. Funny thing, that guy, the monk, disappears. Or no, how was it? No, I actually don't remember how it is. Because he either disappears immediately before the door sounds, or I think he just stays there out of camera without moving. And then he disappears when the door sounds or so. I don't quite remember actually. Because I looked for that at some point with a free look. There's a lot of funny stuff on cutscenes. You know, at some point I was thinking on maybe do a 1 second. Jesus. Maybe one day I could do a free look stream. Not of this game, but of Skies of Arcadia. Just because I feel like people haven't looked enough into that. And I'm not doing a speedrun of that game. That was an Ontarietic. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I couldn't be just doing Ontarietic always. Why am I even targeting there? Oh, that really solves a problem for me. So I guess I do like a target on the first one and then on target? Can I get both with the target? On target? I mean, I know that the TIS got both, but I don't know if it is a target or on target. No idea. No idea. We killed the bishop. That fucking bishop should have the key. That would be amazing if that bishop just has the key. I would say a bunch of time.
You have come to return my...
But nope, just another guy. Completely unrelated to the real run. Finally. Fuck you. That's a very long what? Why?
This can't be happening!
Yeah, this can't be happening. What the fuck? Like, I know my Anthony wasn't the best one. But, like, that much behind? Because you only get a sanity effect if you're, like, pretty behind. Why did I fucked up that much? Weird. But yeah, it's guaranteed that you won't have a sanity effect if you're optimal. Or at worst you can have one on the next room. Like a good one. But it just shouldn't happen actually. You can avoid it entirely. Yeah, punch the wall. Why not?
Dreams. Modern psychology of
I'm trying to remember where I fucked it up that much. Oh, wait a second. Maybe I didn't got bleeding walls. That's a possibility. And that just changed my normal course of events. Yo, Silomigar, how you doing? I'm doing pretty alright. I'm a little bit tired, but like I think my hands are a little bit tired, let's say. I'm starting to having yeah, just tired hands after running for a couple hours. So this might be the last run. How about you? Okay. Didn't got it again. That's fine. He's going off work. Nice. Yeah, I think I've been practicing too much. Because I've been practicing before streams. These past streams. Like offline before going into the stream to do runs. And maybe I've been doing too much for my hands. One, two. Oh my god, I didn't cancel that. Whatever. Please don't fail. Thanks. Nice sanity effect. I don't trust that trapper. Just gonna play it safe, whatever. Ah, fuck. Okay, got the frame perfect one, why not? It's kinda useless, but never mind. No, actually that's normal. Because I got it before. I thought it was a skip. My god. What a scuff run. One more. Okay. I compliment your ability to read the chat and do all this menuing. Yeah, You learn how to do it with the years. It really depends on the game. Like you learn where you can do it, because there's some places where there's just dead time, so you can actually watch on the chat, and other places where you really have to pay attention. But it really depends on the game too. There's some games that are way too intensive. I don't know this menu. No, I know this menu. Okay. That was kind of bad. One, two. Yeah, like I even got used to pretty much just look at the chat every time I have the opportunity. Even if there is nothing, I just look at it because I know when I can look at. And we got the sanity effect, which is it. I don't know, because I don't know with these events, because we don't get the Edward cutscene, so I guess it's expected. Magic looks fine, or does it? I'm not sure about magic actually. We'll see. I use the talisman if it's bad. Yeah, it doesn't look that high. No, we got the lag. Fuck. No. It's over. There's no way to save this. I actually don't know how this works. This is something that we just don't know what triggers it. Sometimes it happens, and if it happens, I think you're just screwed, because you get this awful lag, and it still happens after even watching cutscenes. So I think it's like completely over. It's so slow. I hate it. Oh my god, look at that. The game's trying so hard. Like, at least I can do this part on slow-mo and don't fail. Although I did fail the part of the trapper, kinda. The bone thief. Yeah. Oh, it's so slow. But it's kinda over after this. Okay. At least I know that now. Okay. So it only lasted 5. That's good to know. I can't believe that's only 30 seconds. I thought it was like a minute. That's good to know. It's good to know how much, more or less, the time loss is. So I can put it on my document. I have a document with time saves and possible time loss of different strats. And now we should have 2 clips of that happening, so maybe we can figure out why it's happening. It just happens twice. It has happened twice. Out of I don't know how many runs. So it's not that much, but it can happen and it sucks.
I will not argue that I was shocked by the sudden mention.
Okay, hopefully I get the skip on the horror. Yeah, it seems like I'm gonna get it. Maybe not. Oh, fuck you. That sucks. Wasn't quite a good position. So, what time it is? It's kinda late. Yeah, I would continue. No. That's not a gold. That's not a gold. I promise. Okay, there you go. If it would depend just on me, because I'm actually not that sleepy, I will continue, but I'm just worried about my hands, honestly. I don't want to pressure them all that much. So I'm gonna stop for now. That's fine. At least we got a clip of the lag again. Maybe we can figure out the source of that. Get controller for feet. You know, there's these things, I know, foot pedal, they're called, that some runners use to hit the splits with their foot. You know, the splits on the speedrun. I think it would be kind of cool to have one of those, just because I'm like, because of my position here, my hotkey is a little bit far away, and also some splits I have it like way too close to some inputs too, so sometimes I have to be like extremely close to the splits or to the keyboard. It's kind of awkward, like, you know, for example, for Pius. Let's see if I can put this somewhere. So there's my keyboard. So I use this key for the splits. So for example, at the end, I don't quite have anything at the end, but at the end you have to be like, oh, there's some, yeah, that's just hormones, just ignore that. At the end of the game, you have to be doing something like this. There you go. You have to be pressing this direction and matching A very fast. And then when you hit a frame, you have to press the thing. So when I'm at the end, I'm like, I think I'm in this position normally. So I'm like matching A super fast, and then as soon as I see the frame, I press the thing. But it's like, it's kind of awkward.
I am Dr. Edward Roivas.
Like, it doesn't matter at all, because, you know, that thing can get time again. Like a mod can retime that. It doesn't matter. But I like to have my splits correctly, regardless. Come on, camera. No, that's too much up. That's too much down. Kinda there. Oh, I'm playing the game. Interesting. So yeah, but the splits aren't really that important. They're just, again, they're just a tool that help you. Sumo best is now under 31 minutes. Look at that. 1 hour 31. That is interesting. I think I got that today with some of the goals. Probably, which one? I don't know which one. I think I got a goal somewhere. Who knows? Anyway. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you in another day. Bye bye.